Innovation in medicine today certainly means new technologies, new drugs, new discoveries, but that is not enough. Technology might be also very complicated to be used, and so innovation in medicine today certainly also means simplify a technology that is already present and make it easier to use and safe for the patient. The collaboration with Flowmeter started a few years ago from an idea of Giacomo Bellani that we developed together relative to a system to save oxygen during non-invasive ventilation. The amount of oxygen used is very high, the amount of oxygen used from the patient is very low, and a high amount of oxygen is dispersed in the ambient, so it's wasted basically. Our idea was to save this oxygen that is dispersed in the ambient. We had this idea, we proved it could work, and then we had to find somebody that could help us to develop the idea and to build up a medical device to be used also from other doctors, apart from us. So we had to find a company that could face this challenge to transform an idea into a medical device. And to make this process is very difficult to do it by yourself, because you need many professional figures like software builders, pneumatic valve experts, designers, so knowledge that we do not have as doctors. We started our collaboration with Flowmeter and we were very happy because all this knowledge was present and was available to develop our idea. As a doctor, when you have an idea and you find somebody that like to develop and to transform your idea into a medical device, that is fantastic. So a lot of knowledge, a lot of difficult, and also we could find people that were available to listen not only about the idea itself, but also to the details, and also to make suggestions, or maybe to change their mind if we were very certain that the patient needs something different from what was the solution on the table. And so that is the method that we followed for this developing of the new medical device. EasyV is a flow generator to be used for respiratory insufficiency treatment. You need a high flow to feed either nasal cannula or a helmet for CPAP. EasyV is a flow generator based on a Venturi system, which is novel because it's much easier and simple to use. Actually, flow generators are fed by 2 flow meters, while in this new product the flow regulator is only one, and there is also another port to regulate the amount of air that is sucked from the ambient, and so it's much easier to regulate the fraction of oxygen inspired by the patient. A novel product that we are developing is a system to reduce the amount of oxygen used for non-invasive therapy for respiratory failure patients. Now, much of the oxygen is used to deliver the flow to the patient, but then is dispersed and is wasted in the ambient, and you cannot use it anymore. Our project is to use again this oxygen to make a circle and to direct the oxygen again to the patient. This will save a lot of oxygen, which is something that is very useful, for example, in out-of-hospital transports or in areas of the world where the amount of oxygen is very low.